Hello lovely people and welcome to 2018! Yes! I don't know why I clap like a seal, I just do. So the first video that I made last year in 2017 was a hopes and wishes video. All the things that I hoped would come true. So that is what we are going to be watching and reacting to. It's not really reacting, but watching and seeing whether those things came true. I think we all know one of them did. And if you were following me at this time last year, you'll know that I told you to go and put into the comments your own hopes and wishes and things you wanted to come true in 2017 down into the comments of that video. So if you did that, please, you can play along with this. Go back, have a look at the comments, tell me if they came true, and then tell me down below in the comments of this video. Did that make sense?
Gonna annoy your brother less.
Tilly is so tiny. She's so tiny and so cute. Oh my god. She's so fluffy though. Things to work towards in 2017, except that's a really long title. Things to work towards in 2017 that I hope will come true. I think I got better at shortening titles. Hello to everyone who subscribed over the holidays. Well, actually more like holidays, isn't it? 'Cause it's Christmas. I'm just being global. I did that in my BSL and ASL Christmas video with Ricky. I was like, holidays! But it's not, because it's... Yep. In this video, we're going to say 5 things that we hope or that we want to change this year. And then in a whole year's time, we're going to come back and watch this video again and see what's happened and what hasn't happened on this very day, which is the 6th of January, which is actually the end of Christmas. It's not the 6th of January, but it's the 8th, and that's pretty close, okay? Pretty close. Hi future me. Hi past me. Number 1, I want to write a book. I've maybe had about 10 different book ideas just kind of swirling around in my head. Okay, so when it comes to writing a book, I actually said this in the... Okay, but I made a 200k video. I was really excited to release it, but then my hard drive died and it was on my hard drive, and I know technology hates me. It hates me. So I've taken it to get fixed and I'm really sad because I like that video a lot, but hopefully it can be saved. So hopefully that will be out soon. But in that, I say, I spend a lot of my time writing books and I'm constantly writing, always. And in the notes section of my phone, I always have about 3 or 4 different books being written at the same time. Notes section. iCloud is really good because you can get them from all of your devices. So even if your laptop dies, or your hard drive, it's still safe. It's still safe, yeah. I might cry a little bit about the hard drive thing actually, because it has the backup of my laptop on. Never mind, never mind. So, well, have I written a book? Have I written a book? I've written 75% of 3 books this year. So, almost, kind of almost, yeah. Okay, I'm going to give myself 3/4 of a star for this one. Number 2, I'm going to up my energy levels by increasing the amount of food that I eat. Number 2, I can give myself an absolutely massive star for this one, because when it comes to increasing the number of foods that I have eaten, wow, has there been such a huge difference since last year. I know a couple of people have asked me actually to make an update video about the food that I eat, and would you still like to see that? Because I definitely can see such a massive difference, especially in my energy levels from now, even though right now I have sinusitis, which if you don't know is when your sinuses and your face get infected. And I've got like a chest infection thing going on as well. But look at me, up, wearing clothes and makeup, talking to you. And I think a lot of that has got to do with the way my diet has improved and the supplements that I now take. So let me know if you would like a food updated video and maybe a sort of supplements as well. And I could do that for Friday, in fact. Because I'm going to be releasing videos on Monday and Friday, like last year, before Vlogmas, when I got steamrolled. I actually discovered one new food at least that I'm totally obsessed with and really is helping my energy levels. Sweet potato. Oh my god, my obsession with sweet potato began. It began last year. We have video evidence of the sweet potato obsession. Oh dear. Number 3, make some amazing travel vlogs. Travel vlogs. I did this. We made travel vlogs. We went to, where did we go? Went to Budapest, Valencia, France, the Lake District. I think definitely we improved a lot of our filming techniques and we got some really nice new equipment during Vlogmas. So I think if you noticed there was a little uptake. But what did you think of the travel vlogs that we made last year? Did you like them? There are definitely going to be some more coming. Number 4. This is Claudia's idea. Really clearly not mine. I am going to find some kind of exercise that I am not terrible at. Yes. No. Is it an exercise? I use my arms. Therefore, wheelchairing is an exercise, largely just because it's something I know I can do. But other than that, no. We had the whole intention. Our plan was that every month we were going to try a new exercise. We were going to film ourselves doing it. We were going to make like a little video series about exercise and how it can be good. Claude also, her plan was to do yoga every day. That didn't happen. But she's done yoga for every other day in 2018 so far, and that's going well. 0 stars for this one. 0 stars. Number 5. Yeah. This is probably the hardest one because it's the one that I can't control at all. I have absolutely loved growing our lovely family and having everyone here, and I love having little chats with you guys. And one thing about, being anyone with some kind of disability or illness is you spend a lot of time on your own. Sad. It really means a lot to me to be able to chat to you guys, have you right there, just the other side of the camera, and get the comments and posting and la 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 la. Also on Instagram, you guys are amazing. I love you, people who follow me on Instagram. You're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, one thing. It's still true. Everyone who follows me on Instagram, you are all so adorable and encouraging, and I've been taking a break from Instagram for the past week as I have taken a break from making videos, and I've really missed it. Because I use Instagram more, I guess, as you would say, almost a daily diary where I post the real how I am feeling. Today I cannot get out of bed. I feel terrible. So I have decided to wear a sequined gown. I'm so cheered by all the comments that people leave, which just go Jessica. Yes guys, thank you. And cheer my soul up. So I want to grow our lovely family and I know numbers feels like such a weird thing, doesn't it? Let's talk numbers. Because obviously I'm so grateful for everyone who's already subscribed to me. But yeah, let's get our little band bigger, shall we? Let's bring people into the fold for bonding. Okay, so currently we have 2,200, I think. So 2,200, and this was January the 6th, 2017, and today is January the 8th, 2018, and we have 200,200. So that happened. Yeah. What was my prediction? 2,200. So we'll just 10. We'll multiply that by 10. Okay, 22,000. That's a big number. It might just be an emotional day where I cry at everything, because also the hard drive thing made me cry. But there are just I wish there were so many ways that I could say thank you to you, but I think the best way to say thank you is to continue to make the content that you guys enjoy the most. So obviously that is what I will be doing for the rest of this year. There will be at least 2 videos a week, at least. I don't know, in Malaysia there might be, because our plan is that we're going to do a weekly vlog and then smaller, shorter videos through the week, maybe 1 or maybe 2, just with, if we do something amazing that deserves its own video. Hello, Matilda. You come to join. Hup. Well, hey! Ah! Hello, Tills. Want to say hello? Look how big you are now. Look how big. I was just looking at tiny you. I was. So it's 2018. Yes, finally. A date I can get behind. Yeah, I have issues with the number 7 and 17. I don't like it. It doesn't work. But I think 2018, because the 8, it looks more like a balanced number. Here are my 5 goals for 2018. Number 1, we're going to start with something frivolous. Grow my hair. I really just want to grow my hair. So I'm not going to cut my hair for all of 2018. My plan is when we have babies, I will have really long hair. And in order for that to happen, I need to stop cutting it. Number 2, continue to write more. Just more. Maybe actually finish one of those books. It will happen this year. You're going to Malaysia, you've got some time. While you're lying there, tanning. That's a joke. I wear factor 80 and I lie in the shade, generally in a long robe. Anyway, while you're lying there, warming, try some writing. Write a bit more. Number 3. This sort of goes along with the exercise thing, but not really. Increase general muscle tone. Not just purely for aesthetic reasons. You know what? I like my body actually, so. Hey, I'm true body positivity. The body you got, the body you love. That's true. Yeah. Oh, although I could go on some rants about body positivity. Don't even get me started. I mean, then there's like a whole cross-section, ableism, intersectional. Oh, anyway. I really do need to increase my general muscle tone though, because I have a connective tissue disorder and I dislocate, and I would do that less if my bigger muscles were better and could hold me together. So, number 4, get even better at making videos. Yes, that sounded very conceited, get even better, but still, I think you should be proud of what your achievements are, and I am proud of what my achievements have been. I want to get my editing much faster than it currently is. It does take me a lot of time to edit, and obviously I need help with the audio and everything. But I'd like to get much faster and much snappier and be able to add more things into the videos. Like I'd like to be able to do cutaway scenes. Currently that I find uses a lot of energy for me, but I think if I get better at it, it will eventually take less energy. And number 5, I'm going to go with another subscriber prediction. This year though, we're not going to get quite so overexcited. I'm going to say, I mean, to be honest, at this point, I'm going to be shocked if 300 happens. But okay, let's set a goal. It's going to be big. Is it 400,000? Is that too? No, that's too big. That's too big. I'm doing it again. See, I have the thing and then I pull it back. Okay, we're going to settle 350. 350,000 by this time next year. So there you go, that is what happened to the predictions that I made last year, way back when. And those are my predictions for 2018. What are your predictions? What are your hopes and goals and wishes? What do you really want to come true? Tell me down below in the comments, and then we will come back next year and see what has happened and whether they've come true. And again, please, if you put in the comments last year the things that you hope to come true, let me know if they have, and you can get a gold star. A gold star for each of the things that came true. Bing! Oh, thank you you wonderful, wonderful people for joining me in starting the new year, and I'm looking forward to all of the adventures that we're going to have in 2018.